We said we had 400,000 shares in issue. Multiplied by 15 cents. And that gave us, we made this calculation, interim 400,000 multiplied by 15 cents, it gives us 60,000. And then final dividend, we said now we had only 380,000 shares, and then we multiply that with cents. Remember, here it is. We made this calculation. 380,000 multiplied by 30 cents. 14. This will give you 107. Like I said, you may either be requested to prepare this in a form of a note, or you may be requested to prepare it in a form of accounts. With left, I just want to show another way. You can also be asked to prepare that in a form of a table. You can also be asked to prepare this in a form of a table. They say, use the information in activity 1 to analyze the transaction in the column as shown in the example. Assume a positive bank balance at all times. Example, receive 195,000 from a debtor in payment of his account. The first thing, you have to identify which two accounts are involved. We received, which means it is bank, and then it was what? Payment by a debtor. Therefore, account to be debited would be your bank. Now, let's start this way. Assets are going to increase. Why? Because money in the bank would increase. Therefore, the account to be debited will be your bank. Debtors are going to decrease. Therefore, to decrease an asset, you must credit it. Therefore, you are going to credit debtors control. Now, let's go to just the first two transactions. The first paid amount due to SARS. Remember, we said the amount due to SARS is a liability. Are we together? The amount due to SARS is a liability. Therefore, if it's going to decrease, minus 7,600, but at the same time, our liabilities are going to decrease, minus 7,600. To decrease a liability, what do? You debit their account. Therefore, the account to be debited would be SARS income tax. Our assets, money in the bank is going to decrease. Therefore, assets are also going to decrease with 7,600. Therefore, to decrease an asset, you debit it. You credit it, therefore bank account would be credited. The same approach will apply to your shareholders for dividends. You will have minus 30,000. Assets will decrease with 30,000 and liabilities will decrease with 30,000. And then shareholders for dividends would be the account to be debited. Shareholders for dividends. And finally, let's for today. One, you may be asked this question in the form of accounts. It may be asked in the form of a note to the balance sheet. It may be asked in the form of a table. Your teachers will take you through this activity using the table, but you will see that it correlates very well. We simply transfer what we did in the general to the table. Thank you for today. We would meet tomorrow at the same time for fixed asset note. Thank you.